Our story begins in Arboretum Volčji Potok, Slovenia's largest botanical garden where children come to explore and learn about nature. Given the task of improving its aging playground, we realized the existing elements did not align with the park's natural context or its potential to help children intuitively understand the living systems they depend on. Many children today, especially in urban environments, grow up with few meaningful encounters with nature. As direct contact becomes rarer, so do experiences that build ecological awareness, care, and responsibility. Rather than learning about ecosystems only through textbooks, playgrounds can become spaces where children experience them directly, through movement, interaction, and play. Using an apple tree as a narrative thread familiar to children of all ages, we translated its biological processes and surrounding ecosystem into interconnected play zones that foster interplay between children and nature. The journey begins with pollination. Children take on the role of pollinators, riding a bee zipline and leaping between flowers in a hopscotch polygon, experiencing the role of one of the keystone species within ecosystems. As the apple grows, it becomes a food source and habitat for other organisms. Different stages of the fruit are explored through an apple core carousel and the shade hut inhabited by worms, with a glass floor revealing underground life. More than human elements are embedded in the design itself. Where seeds would be, native plants grow, with children's play watering the system. The underground is explored through a playscape inspired by roots and mycelium networks, the communication systems of forests. Children move through tunnels filled with mycelium nets and communicate through mushroom tubes, physically placing themselves inside these hidden natural systems. Water, one of the key elements connecting all living systems, is translated into a circular play experience representing the natural water cycle. The channels mirror both the internal structure of a tree and, from another perspective, the roots drawing water upward. Children activate the system by swinging to power a manual pump, learning to see water as a shared and finite resource. Rainwater is collected, filtered through biomaterial filters, and reused for both play and irrigation. Finally, the nutrient cycle is explored through a sandbox containing colored spheres representing nutrients. Children feed those into plants and watch them return through a marble run back to the sandbox, the soil, completing the cycle. To support these systems sustainably, the playground is designed to be built almost entirely from wood. Resista, a waterproof rice husk material, is used for water-exposed and amorphous elements, while locally sourced sheep wool, often discarded as agricultural waste, serves as a planting substrate that naturally regulates moisture and supports plant growth. Initially rooted in Arboretum Volčji Potok, the project is imagined as a model for bringing meaningful connection with nature into urban environments everywhere. Inspired by the life cycle of an apple tree, it invites children to see the natural world as alive, interconnected, circular, and interdependent, nurturing the ecological awareness, curiosity, and care that will shape how they move through the world.